You see tonight, obviously it's inter-squad, but it seemed like the pace was pretty good. It seemed like the compete level was pretty good.
Yeah, I like the pace. Thought Wednesday was surprisingly up-tempo too, which was nice to see. I think bodes well. We'll have to raise our level for the real season. The level's going to go up, but I liked a lot of things that went on, and it's a good tune-up for guys, and for us, good to see what kind of depth we have, and guys who maybe won't even make the team, but are they able to handle our pace, and how will they fit in? So that was good for us to see that up close here tonight.
And with that being said, I mean, 40 guys on the training camp roster. Now you're going into second week. I imagine there's some pretty tough decisions because there was a lot of guys that were battling out there.
Yeah, it's been a good week. We've been happy with professionalism and execution. I think it's a big step from last year. The quality of the practices and obviously we didn't play inter-squad last year, but I thought this level was pretty high considering we're 40 guys deep. So I think some guys showed they can potentially help us down the road. So that's a good situation to be in, and yeah, it'll be some decisions that guys will be disappointed with, but that means that we'll be a strong team.
There's been some changes with Chicago as far as their power play setup is now looking like it's going to be a 1-3-1. Is that something that you're going to change to as well? I know last year was more of the standard 3 forwards, 2 defensemen, sometimes 3 defensemen, but is that something you're going to work on early on and get those guys accustomed to that here if they translate to Chicago?
I think special teams, it depends a lot on your personnel. So, we'll see what we end up with. And I mean, especially power play, that's constantly changing. It depends what kind of handedness you have. And last year we had some guys on the back end who were pretty skilled, and so it makes sense to go to 2D, 3 forwards. I think overall you see a lot of teams going 4 forwards, 1D. When it all shakes out, we'll see how that looks. I think 5-on-5 systematically, that's where you see it's important. We try to be as close to Chicago as possible, and we'll do that.
You lose a Cody Franzen, but you gain an Andrew Campbell. You lose a couple of veteran forwards, but you gain a Terry Broadhurst and a Jordan Schroeder. How are they fitting into your styles and approaching with their teammates that know you pretty well?
Yeah, it's been a good week for them just to get comfortable here. Obviously, up in Chicago, we had a chance to see them. So that was good, and I think this week's really important. We'll have our team basically, and so getting that structure in and what's expectations as far as how we want to play. So it's important for everyone get on the same page and prepare ourselves as best we can, and they'll be a big part of it.